Good morning, everyone. Kevin Cahill, Canadian legacy builder. Want to take this opportunity to chat about what's going on in the U.S. government. I read a lot, and especially during the ongoing economic meltdown over the last number of years, I've tried to listen but be skeptical to try and understand the different economic views. And this is what my view is of the global economy. First, hardworking people in communist countries made good, cheap products and exported them to North America for a profit. They saved as much money as they possibly could, about 30% of their income. And in comparison, up until the last few years ago, the savings rate in North America was about zero. Then, the communist countries loaned their money to our banks and our government, and our banks leveraged themselves in the money 30-1 to allow us to buy products and houses that we couldn't afford. So we all had good jobs, we could borrow money, put it in the stocks, and everything kept going up. And because we all felt rich, we got to borrow even more money so that we could fill our houses with good, cheap products made by hardworking people in communist countries. That's how the economy worked, what Niall Ferguson, historian at Harvard and Oxford, calls chimerica, or the Chinese savings explosion and the American consumption. The question is, can we reflate that and change the economy? We're all struggling for a new economic base that doesn't require property-based inflation assets, but countries around the world are demographically in serious trouble. China has 500 million baby boomers. How are they going to pay for their retirees? South Korea and Russia are paying their citizens to have children to be able to pay for the future. And we're experiencing natural disasters all around the world, and I don't care about your political affiliation, weather patterns are changing. Most people sit back and say, why should I care about the rest of the world? Why should I care what happens in the US or China or anywhere else in the world? It's important to understand that there will be no Canada to bail out Canada. Governments, corporations, companies will not be able to take care of you. The only person that will be able to take care of you is yourself. And if you can't see that, we're in a lot of trouble. It's not about interest rates, products, premiums, cash values. It's about asking the questions that need to be answered. In the coming decades, the magic word is going to be control. So many people today feel that they're losing control, not knowing whether they'll have a job next week, not knowing whether there'll be a climate catastrophe, a terror attack. But it is possible to have the answers before anything happens in order to maintain that control. My message is not doom and gloom. It's one of opportunity, understanding the risks that will allow individuals not only to meet but also to take advantage of the amazing challenges that they will face into the future. For the rest of the article related to this video, please check out my website, www.canadianlegacybuilder.com.